Mac Jones, who has this team with 4 wins. Right? They've gone 4-1 with Mac Jones, I believe.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
And even with all of the injuries, it's almost giving kind of like what we were talking about with Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield being able to overcome all of these injuries. But now we're talking about Mac Jones being able to do this with the Niners. And it's like, this was their first game without Fred Warner, and the replacement played really, really well in his spot too. Right, Greg?
Yeah, he was great. And I think Robert Saleh has done a great job coaching up this defense. It makes you just wish they had Fred Warner or Nick Bosa or both, obviously, for the rest of the season, because I think the ceiling for this team would potentially be the Super Bowl. But I love the news that Mac Jones got $400,000 off that game. He needed to win 4 starts at quarterback, where he started the game and they won the game, to make a $400,000 bonus, and he hit that. So, like, Mac Jones is partying somewhere tonight.
What does that look like?
We've seen the man. The man knows how to gritty. I mean, come on.
That's true. He's got cigars for sure. By the way, it was Tatum Bethune. I was thinking Jason Tatum for some reason. Obviously, that was not him, but I knew there was a Tatum involved. So when we look at this defense and the way that the Niners season is unfolding and how crowded the NFC race is, how do you see this stacking up? Because the Rams, they're now a contender too. And we saw what they were able to do without Puka Nacua, and there was no real previous connection with Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams. They were just not on the same page. The targets were there, but the completions were just not happening. And then yesterday, they figured it out. Obviously, Devontae ran a lot of the things that Puka would run, but it works for them.
I think it was a good reminder for Sean McVay that, like, just don't do everything around one guy. And they're running a lot more 2 tight end, especially 3 tight end personnel in that game. They had more 3 tight end looks than any team in the history of the Next Gen Stats era, since they started keeping track, and way more than the Rams ever had. And they were versatile. They run the ball. I think it's the best division in football. Like the Seahawks, it's hard for me to get there as Super Bowl favorites, but I kind of think they've been the best team in the NFC this year. And then the 49ers have been great. And the Rams are a totally complete team, but I don't know what to make of them. They haven't won a game in the NFC this year. They swept the AFC South. So they're killing the AFC, and they have, like, the important part of their schedule still coming up.
So you feel like Seahawks are top tier?
And it's really hard, as you know, for me to get there, just like imagining Sam Bradford holding up the NFC Championship trophy.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Bradford. This is now like the 4th time you've done that.
Because they were having the same career. They were having the same sort of, like,
they're the same
top shelf
person.
Disappointment. And I got to admit, like, he is an all-pro this year, Sam Darnold. And they're so complete. Like, I love the O-line in terms of pass pro. I love the defense. I love the coaching. I think they would be my pick in that division.
Wow. Well, they'll play tonight. They play the Texans as the second of the doubleheader tonight on Monday Night Football.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.